See, most people don't leave Africa because Africa is hard. They leave because they came with the wrong mindset, wrong expectation, and the wrong plan. And the last reason I'm going to share here in this video is the one that nobody's talking about, but the most important one. Last time we talked about the African dream, but this time we are talking about where the dream collapsed. And if you're thinking about moving, or you are already here and struggling quietly, stay with me. Reason number one, the savior mentality. This reason is uncomfortable, not often talked about, but it is real. Folks be arriving on the continent with this savior mentality. It's settled, but it's here. They think I'm going back so I can save the continent. I can help them. I can, I can save the system. People come back low-key thinking, I'm coming to change things. I'm coming to save the continent, save the people, save the systems. But the truth is, Africa does not need saving. Not in the way that you think. It needs respect, it needs humility, and it needs partnership. When you arrive thinking you are the solution, you become quickly part of the problem. Having a savior mentality is only going to result in frustration. Frustration is going to turn into resentment, and resentment is going to turn into exit because you cannot build a life in a place that you secretly believe is beneath you. Now, the second reason is even more subtle than the first one. And this is where most people start feeling uncomfortable without knowing why. Reason number two, same life, different zip code. See, the reason why most people don't stay is that they really want the same life, just in a different place. And when they realize they cannot have the same of everything, the same brands, the same ease of life, the same big roads, the same big mall as they had in their previous life, they start getting upset. So you realize that most people don't want a different life. They want the West, but with a better weather and a cheaper rent. See, Africa is not the West with different aesthetic. It should not be. It's a different operating system. And until we realize that different is not better or worse, it's just different, you will struggle with living on the continent. But the third reason why people don't stay, this one creates panic. And it has nothing to do with culture. Reason number three, no real plan. See, most people have watched some videos, maybe spoke to a few people, but did not really have a financial roadmap, did not really have a plan on how they were going to continue to make money on the continent after their saving is done. And they come in and realize quickly, oh, these are more expensive than I initially thought. They come in quickly realizing business is harder than I initially thought. And they come in realizing bureaucracy is even harder than I initially thought. See, Africa rewards people that come in prepared. Not only prepared in terms of finances, but prepared in terms of having made the right connection. See, this is why I do what I do for work and have been doing it for the past 7 years. Helping people create businesses that they can run anywhere, no matter where they are. Because when your income is stable, everything else becomes easy. Let's face it. So Africa is not the problem. Savior mentality is, refusing to adapt is, and lastly, not having a real plan is the problem. If you come to Africa with humility, a real plan, and flexibility, it won't break you. Instead, it will grow you. If you're serious about moving with intention, comment plan below this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, and turn on your notification for the next one. See you in the next. Bye.